G'day guys, that guy Purps here, back with another music reaction video. We're jumping back into Jinjer today. I've really been, I guess, impressed with this band. Heavy music isn't the sort of music I'd initially gravitate towards, and it's only been through, when I first saw the first reaction on another reaction channel to Pisces, and got to experience, the awesomeness that is Tatiana and the voice that she has. I was like really taken aback, and then I found myself listening to that song probably 100 times now. So, and then obviously started my own channel, and then, coming from being a hip-hop head, I wouldn't say that I've never listened to heavy music. Like back in the day when I was growing up, teenage years and all that sort of stuff, it was a bit of Sepultura and like Metallica, a bit of Korn, that sort of style of music. But as I got older, I sort of did gravitate more towards the hip-hop. I haven't really listened to much heavy stuff, but I've been loving the journey that you guys have put me on with Jinjer. Judgment and Punishment is just a great song. I love the contrast between the two, and I feel if Tatiana didn't have such a contrasting voice, a lot of the songs they do and the concept within them wouldn't be fully attained. They'd need to get another singer in to do it, but she can do the whole thing. The band's really tight. Understand that Vlad the drummer is one of the newer additions to the band. I've been loving everything about it. I love myself a little bit of guitar, and it's sort of been ticking all the right boxes that I didn't even know needed ticking. So we're going to get into this one. It is a live performance. Who is going to be the one? It was suggested by one of the subscribers. Sorry, it's been a long day. And, we're going to get into this one and see if this is just as good as the rest of them. I don't want to come in with, like, pre-expectations, but I'm sort of expecting this to be pretty good. So, let's get into this one and see how I feel about it at the end. Like always, guys, if you do like the reaction, make sure to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber, and let's get into it. So effortless too on the drums. Like he's just hitting off like 2 or 3 different drum beats, and he's just just warming up. I'm just not even into it yet, and just the heaviness of the bass with that riff on the guitar, like the whole thing is just set up to be. I can see this is gonna pump. Yeah, he knows. Look at the smile on his face. He's like, yeah, it's coming. And that's a good time to pause it because the computer's having a freak out. I really do need to get a new computer, but we're just going to have to deal with it. Jinjer just melts it. What can I say? Like that, the bass and the drums it went nope, 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 nope. But anyway, we're going to take it back a few seconds. Now you can tell here, like I said on my previous Jinjer reaction, you really get an idea of when this was recorded, and we know that by how much ink Tatiana has. She doesn't have all the geometric spirally stuff on the shoulder, so it was done before the Punishment and Judgment reaction that I've done, but it was done, I believe, after Pisces because she didn't have the other one on there. So it sort of, gives you a bit of a chronological idea of when it was. Could also just look at when it was released, but yeah. We'll get back into it now. Hopefully the computer's not freaking out so much. I love how creative they are with the music side of things as well. Um, like just those little, pause and then the little just it adds so much dynamics to the song. A lot of times you hear, they're just all power chords, power chords, power chords, power, and then these guys actually put in, some really clean riffs in amongst the power chords. And I suppose that also reflects in with Tatiana's voice. She has this real deep, heavy, growly, in your face sort of sound, but then she can also sing these really beautiful, like nice, crisp notes. So I suppose that's why they all complement each other. And a few of you were mentioning that, it's not the original band, like none of the members now are the original band. But I guess it's like a wooden ship, isn't it? Like, you start off with a wooden ship, you name it, and then if you replaced every single plank on it over the years, it's still going to be that ship, even though none of the wood on there was, from the original ship. But yeah, I think that, they've carried on the legacy and, the sound, and I haven't heard a lot of when the band started, what their sound was like then, but from what I've heard, right the way through, like it's 10 years worth of, or 7-8 years worth of stuff now. A snippet here and a snippet there. Their sound is pretty consistent, so yeah, like I'm all for it. I just wish that in the live settings, sometimes I can't hear the vocals so well, and again, not really in tune with the screamo yet. So sorry, not screamo, the growling. That's sorry. I didn't mean to offend. But yeah, when a singer starts really getting into it and screaming, the distortion in the voice, sometimes I can't pick up and make out the words. But yeah, we're going to get back into it. So far, I'd have to listen to the recorded version, but yeah, I'd love to be in the crowd on this one for sure. Oh, see what I mean? Bit of a switch up. I have to pause it for 2 reasons. I don't want to get copyright strike, and I don't want my computer to blow up. It's real out here. But yeah, I love how clean the drum is. You can hear the double kick bass, and it just seems like he's just playing nice and softly, but he's going hard as. But when some people, you can tell they're really good at something just by how easy they make it look. And if anyone else was trying to do that, would, be spaghetti arms everywhere, sweat pouring off of us. But he just... And even the bass guitarist, you see his fingers, how quick his fingers were going over the string. Like, we'd all be... It just shows how talented they are. And obviously they've been playing for a long time. So, if you're not good by then, you probably should put the guitar away. But if you really love something, just keep doing it. But yeah, it's just really good to see. For a live performance, how clean the sound is. I really would like to see the crowd get into a bit more. I'm a bit disappointed in them. But yeah, like I'd imagine if they went on a tour now, the crowd would be 10 times the amount that's there, and it'd be like just full mosh pits with like circle pits and all sorts of crazy going on. Everyone hear that bass riff then? He was going off. I don't know if you guys can hear it on the speakers, but in the headset, all I can... Oh. And then her ability to switch from, you know, the deep throaty growl to like normal singing voices, yeah. That's a talent in itself. What? Wow. Can't say that I should expect them to just switch it up like that, but I'm not really surprised by, you know, obviously in the Judgment and Punishment, when it went, like, it had this sort of reggae feel to it. I love how they could just mash up genres. Like, you know, halfway through this whole, I don't know what you'd call it. Is it death metal or I don't know what genre is this actual? Like, I don't even know. All I know is it's Jinjer. But yeah, she's halfway through like a death growl, and then all of a sudden it's just it's like the calm before or the calm after the storm actually. But you know, then obviously they're gonna, you know, it's a live set, so they're gonna go into their next song. But wow. Yeah, never disappoints. Never disappoints. I'm so glad that I started watching reaction channels to begin with, like a couple of years ago. I remember when No Life Shack had like, I think it was 15,000 subs when I started watching him. He just hit 3 milli. So, I've been watching reaction channels for a while. Here and there, I've done, a few songs that I'm into, hence why I can't, do them on my channel because I've already seen them. But yeah, you know, I saw Jinjer. I don't remember. I don't remember what channel I saw it on first, but um, I had the exact same reaction as everyone else when it just in Pisces when she was just like singing, 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 and it's just like, whoa, is that? And then from that moment, just and normally I'd see a heavy band, I'd be like skip, and I took the chance and thought, no, I'm gonna see what this is about. I can always watch 10, 20 seconds of the band, and if it doesn't float my boat, then I can skip. I can go next. Um, so that was the idea of when I started my channel. Is I don't just want to focus on the one genre. I wanted to expand and explore, and yeah, I hope if you're still here now that that's your mindset as well. But then again, if you're just here for Jinjer and the heavier stuff, like that's cool too. But yeah, I do implore, have a look through the rest of the channel. Find something you've never heard of before. Like, oh, what is this? Who is this? And click on it. And if you don't like my reaction to it, go to the band's link in the description. Click on that and see if you like it in full. Because, there's plenty of art out there, and I found that I was really closed-minded to a lot of the different art and genres and the way people express themselves through these mediums. Obviously you can still tell a good story in hip hop, and you can still tell a good story in the heavier music, but it's just whether that sort of vibes with you and whether you feel it and whether you connect to it. And then I've found lots of music that I connect to now that a year ago I wouldn't even have considered. So yeah, I hope you like the reaction, guys. If you're still here now, make sure to hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment down in the description or hit me up on Instagram. I don't get many messages on Instagram, so if you want yours to stand out, guarantee I'll read it. Send me a message on Instagram. Always there if you need to, want to chat, whatever. Yeah, I suppose I better ask you to subscribe again because I'm a YouTuber. I'm supposed to do that. And yeah, we're on the road to 10,000, so hopefully we'll make it there one day. But yeah, if you liked what you've seen in this reaction, guys, be sure to do all that. If you like Jinjer, head over to their channel. The link for the description, the link for the channel will be in the description. Yeah, go over and show them some love and support artists that you love to, listen to. Because without your support, then they're gonna make a payday too. So yeah, until next time, guys. I'm that guy Purps, and I'll see you then.